was for myself. Almost an act of desperation. Just not knowing what else to do. The reason for doing it is not necessarily to produce a memorial, right? But it's multiple reasons, and one of the main reasons being the visualization of this. How could this number be visualized, right? Because we just look at the number, it's like 16,000. We just read it, 16000, and we don't pay much attention to it, really thinking about how big a number that is. So the idea was, how can that be visualized? There's multiple ways of doing that, right? And almost every memorial that you go to, right, there's a representation of every member in that memorial, every person being represented. So the idea was that, to find a way to represent everyone, right, to bring a reality and a visual to this number, but at the same time, it's my resources, right? What it is that I can do, where it is that I am, right, and all of that. So then the idea was, how can I do this, given where I'm at? As long as this continues, and I was actually considering as long as the occupation continues. This is a memorial for children. Inherently, none of them made a lasting impression on the earth. None of them had kids. None of them will live past the memory, ever. Ever. No one will ever say, oh, that person was my whatever, anything. Ever. No one will ever say that, right? So that they were temporary. Their existence on this earth was temporary. And they will only live in memory. At some point, they will not exist at all. And when that person having that memory grows old, and that's gone. Exactly like this movement.